Fears. What are you frightened about?
Well, my biggest fear, I have a lot of fears, but my biggest fear is cognitive decline, dementia, losing the functioning of my brain. I mean, my grandmother had dementia. We both saw your mom struggle with Alzheimer's and my mom struggle with Alzheimer's. And it was the hardest thing to watch them decline like that and have no control, because there is no cure for Alzheimer's disease or for dementia. There are some things that have come out that we think can help either delay or prevent Alzheimer's and dementia. And I am a big proponent of taking advantage of those things. I'm also, as you know, on the board for the Bright Focus Foundation, and they support scientific research to find a cure. And also I'm part of Women Against Alzheimer's. I'm a co-founder of that organization. Again, an organization committed to trying to solve this horrible health crisis, not COVID-19, Alzheimer's disease.
You mentioned just now that while we're waiting for a breakthrough for Alzheimer's, there are some things that could be done to kind of forestall it, or to hold it at bay, or to maybe even prevent it. What's your regimen? And how often do you think about it?
I think about it every day. I wouldn't say every minute of every day, but it's an obsession of mine. I do not want to end up like my mom or your mom. It was just horrible to watch. So what do? Yeah, I eat an anti-inflammatory diet, which is, some people would say, the only exception to that is I drink wine. But other than that, no gluten, no dairy, very little sugar. So that's great. I exercise, as you know.
What about meat, fish, plant?
Oh, I try to be plant-based, but I do eat fish and occasional chicken.
Last time you had meat?
45 years ago. A long time ago. Yeah, I don't eat red meat. Oh, there's an occasional, once in a while.
Every now and then you'll grab a slice of bacon, I know, if we're traveling.
Bacon, or, when the kids were little, I didn't want to stop them from eating meat, so I'd have a little bite of their steak. But, it's not been part, and it never did any harm.
So your Prevent Alzheimer's regimen, and you've been in the field now for years and on boards and been in labs all over the world.
I have.
Anti-inflammatory diet, low fat, low cholesterol, no gluten, no sugar.
It's not low fat, but okay. Go on.
What else do you do?
Well, as I said, I exercise. I meditate.
Wait, do you exercise for physical health or brain health?
For both, but I'm much more concerned about my brain health than, well, the physical health comes along with it, but I do it so that, first of all, it helps my moods. It keeps me a little bit more even-keeled. So I love those endorphins. It gets me going and makes me feel good. I exercise because it makes me feel good and helps me take steps to prevent cognitive decline. So, but I also meditate, and I think meditation, there's scientific proof that meditation and mindfulness can grow gray matter. I take very seriously my social connections, because social connections can contribute to being healthy and cognitively sharp. In fact, there's been studies that show that loneliness is as bad for you as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So, and I think that all those things are really important, and I've practiced them all.